Hello and welcome to another live from me. I'm Lucy Brand, founder of the Mystic Ministry and the Central Supper Club and lucy-brand.com. I'm feeling a bit giggly because of the sun. The sun is shining today and it's amazing. And there's so many baby lambs where I live that it's just gorgeous. It's just wonderful. It's the spring in my step. So yes, also the founder of lucy-brand.com. And I'm also what I'm going to talk about today. I'm the co-founder of Circle of Light movement, which is what I'm going to talk to you today about. So I'm going to hop straight into it. So today, are you ready for positive change in your life and to be part of a movement as well? Because if you are, then come and join us. We'd love to welcome you inside the Circle Light Movement membership. So this is something that Natasha of Mind, Body, Soul, Energy and myself started last year. We co-created last year with Source and our guides. And it started as a tongue-in-cheek thing. Because we were talking about healing. Natasha specializes in Akashic records, and it's such a beautiful partnership because the way she views the world and sees things is a different perspective to mine, obviously, but we both come to the same conclusion and we both stand for the same thing. So it's so beautiful, our partnership and our friendship. And it only started I think we met at an event in February in 2020, and then we had a few calls together, and we were just chatting, and we were talking about dancing in the light, like being of the light, and that's very much what we both stand for, because there's a lot of, when it comes to healing, sometimes what happens is we talk about the same stories that aren't serving us over and over and over again. And as you know from my videos, our thoughts, our mind, our thoughts and our emotions in our body and our spoken word create our reality. So if you keep repeating the same stories of not good enough or lack or just, someone's annoyed you and you keep talking about it, then law of attraction, you're going to attract more experiences like that to you. And sometimes what we find happens is that when one person does that, you'll have seen this, if one person starts moaning, then humans don't like to feel left out. They don't like to feel left out. So then another human will join in, another human will join in, and then you'll end up with like this kind of circle of moaning that goes on, which is really low vibe. And when you're in these low vibes, none of your desires, none of your dreams are hanging about there. All your desires and dreams are hanging about on the frequency of love, bliss, joy, fun. And so is your healing. Your healing is hanging out there. So even in some of from personal experience, the darkest moments of my healing, like there's some really tough times in my own healing journey. But what kept me going was the light on the other side. And that's what I'm experiencing now and have been experiencing for years. And it's phenomenal. It's just unbelievable how amazing I feel now because of doing the inner work, because of doing the deep work that was needed to free myself from my past experiences, past traumatic experiences in my life. But it does take other people. Like I worked with millions, not millions, but I worked with so many different people, from business coaches to healers to acupuncturists to yoga teachers to you name it, and the more weird and wonderful, I tried it because I was so wanting to be free of the burglary in my case, and then some other experiences that I had. So that was what propelled me forward. But the thing is when you're in the healing work, you can't get bogged down in it. Like you can't let it drag you down. It's like the emotions I've shared before. We only experience emotions for 90 seconds. That's it. Then it's our choice again, we have a choice. We choose whether we hold on to them or we let them go and release them. And it's when you hold on to them that's when the trouble starts. That's when things can get difficult. But we have a choice. So it's the same when you're releasing things and letting go of trauma. It's like you have a choice. You can either be brave, acknowledge it, and then let it go. Or you can hold on to it and just like be in that environment, but it won't make you happy. Like, I know, I've been there. So what we're creating here is positive change in the Circle Light movement. So we were talking about dancing in the light, and you know, we all have challenges. We all do. You never know what goes on behind closed doors, and it's about coming together, supporting each other, but dancing in the light, because a lot of healing happens when you let the light in. A lot of healing happens when you dance in the light. What do I mean by that? So if you look at the vibrational scale or the frequency scale, down the bottom, well, I actually believe it's infinite, but anyway, one of the lowest vibrating emotions, let's say, is shame, okay? And one of the highest, I believe, is enlightenment, a level of consciousness. But if you're in the light, so love and light is kind of the same thing. If you're dancing there, it's like all your fears and your worries just melt away. They just melt away, and it's beautiful. It's like if you go into the sunshine, and walk in it for a while, don't you feel at peace? Don't you feel at ease? It's the same thing, like that light within you. And when you dance in that, then that's when things get easier. And it's the same with my light language that I practice and I share with my private clients. It's the highest frequency I've ever channeled because it is love and light. Far higher frequency than shamanic energies and frequencies that I've channeled, although we do need those because they're more earthbound, which is important to ground you. But love and light, when I channel light language, I get really giggly. I'm really giggly, and it's so beautiful, and it heals people like that. It's amazing. People could have been stuck for years. A lot of my clients have been stuck for years. My latest, one of my latest clients, she'd been stuck for 4 years. And then one session with me, poof, it shifted. It completely shifted. And again, light language. There is other things that go into my sessions as well, but light language is so powerful. And it's about being in this frequency of love and light, because when you're in that frequency, and emitting that frequency, then other people will be getting buzzy and emitting like on that frequency as well of love and light. And that's what we want. We want to create a high vibing, higher consciousness movement, global movement. We're dreaming big here. We've got big visions for the Circle Light movement. But it starts with you. It genuinely starts with you, because when you work on yourself, you change your reality. But not just for yourself, for everyone around you, for your community. When you raise your vibration, it radiates out and lifts other people, lifts your friends, your family, your communities, your country, the world. And that's what we're talking about with raising the vibration of the planet to love and above, because nothing untoward can happen when you're in the love state, right? So if you're in the love state, you're not thinking or worrying, or, you know, if you're that way inclined, committing acts of violence or anything like that. It's impossible to do in the love state. And also, law of attraction, the more love you're sending out, the more love experiences you'll receive. And this has been proven in studies where there's been several different studies where monks have gone into a city and meditated on the words peace and the feelings of peace and love. And what's happened is while they've been meditating, the crime rate and the violence rate has dropped dramatically, because again, everything is energetic in this universe. And when I can't remember the saying, but I think it's something like when a butterfly flaps its wings in Japan, it will have a complete impact. It will have an impact somewhere here in the UK. Like, and so it is this minute details that have impacts, like thoughts that you have, decisions that you make, like feelings that you have. Other people can feel them. So if you can hang out in a community that's inclusive as well and wants to support you in your own transformation, wherever you are on that journey, that's what the Circle Light Movement membership's about. It's about being inclusive. It's about unity. It's all about the new earth and the new paradigm, which is all about leading with love. It's about a balance between the feminine and the masculine, because we've spent a lot of time in masculine, old paradigm. Piscean age was patriarchy, competition. What can I get? You know, kind of a bit dog eat dog. I talk about it being like the 80s to me. That's how I think of it. Whereas the new paradigm, the age of Aquarius, which we're in right now, that's all about leading with love. It's about collaboration. It's about unity. And it's beautiful. And it's those frequencies that we want to dance in. And we want to invite you to come and dance with us. And heal with us as well. We've all got things that we still need to heal from, or we need to heal from. This journey never stops. And we'd be honored if you would like to join us. There's already an amazing group of people that have already signed up. We will be closing the doors on, let me think, Sunday, the 11th of April. So not long. We've only got 11 days left before we close the doors, because when we want to really nurture the community that we've already got before we open the doors again, and really make sure that everyone gets to know each other and, you know, start the transformation, start the changing, start the shifts. And we're really super excited about it. Like, we're really super excited about it, and we're super, super passionate about it. And if you know anything of mine and Natasha's work, then you'll know that we've been working in the light for a long time individually. And then coming together, it's been a really powerful co-creation with ourselves, with Source, with our guides. It's normally a full room. And we would just love for you to come and join us on this journey. So what's actually included in the membership is it's a monthly membership. And at the moment, this offer ends tomorrow on the 1st of April. We're offering £33 for the first 6 months, yes, and then £11 thereafter every month for the lifetime of your membership. That won't change if you join us by tomorrow. And in that, we will be offering monthly themes, along with live channeling sessions and live EFT tapping or emotional freedom technique. Choose one of those names. Live, I'll be doing those, and they are powerful, like really, really powerful, because when you get a group of people together clearing at the same time and then inviting in love and light, oof, game changer, absolute game changer. I'll also be doing live light language healing sessions as well. And Natasha will be giving guidance from the Akashic Records. We'll be doing meditations and activations. I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, and then you'll have access to me, Natasha, and we'll have a growing library of resources. And also we will have guest experts every month to come in and talk about the theme, because we don't know everything. And we want to share this. We want to create a movement. We want to invite as many people as possible. We want to create a high vibing community that's really inclusive. It doesn't matter who you are or what your background is. Everyone is welcome, as long as you are up for change. You know, you want to change parts of your life, whether that would be, or up level in parts of your life, whether that be health, wealth, your love life, your relationships, your career, your business, whatever it might be. It's taking a holistic approach to everything. And yeah, as it's a membership, you can take it at your own pace, and you can be as involved as you want or not as involved as you want. It's completely up to you, because the last thing we want to do is add to your to-do list, because it's not like that. It will be a community, and it will be, the replays will be available, the resources will be available, so you can check them out whenever you choose to. Like, it's all on your time, and we will be there supporting you, holding your hand, along with the other amazing people already in there. So yeah, if you would like to join us, then we would love to welcome you. There's a link in the description, so please click that, and if you are signing up before the 1st of April, then you will get the bonus. But otherwise, after that, it goes up to £18 a month, and we close the doors on the 11th of April. And I'm not sure when we will be opening the doors again, because we all want to settle in with the people who signed up and ensure that they're getting what they want and their needs are met, and that it's a nurturing community before we expand it again. We are hoping, well, we will be doing live events later this year, in-person events when COVID allows, obviously with COVID regulations and everything, but there'll be those to look forward to as well, because I think we all definitely need some human contact when this is calmed down a bit, and we can't wait to again create in-person events for you, both Natasha and I. So I'm sending you so much love. If you are up for joining us, then please check out the link in the description, the Circle Light Movement membership, because we would love to welcome you before doors close on the 11th of April 2021. Take care and have a lovely evening. Bye.